Hey guys, it's your favorite AU Comm majors, Kaylee.
And Brooklyn.
And today we're going to be talking about Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. And without further ado, let's get into it. We're just going to be going over chapter 1 in this part, and then we will have a second part where we discuss probably the next couple chapters.
Yeah, sounds good to me. First things first, I want to say we're reading this book because Kaylee hates it. She said it's the absolute worst thing she's ever seen in her entire life. She said she's never read a book that's worse. No disrespect, Miss Rebecca, but I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what Kaylee said, y'all.
I've probably read worse books, but this one I actually had started listening to, I didn't know anything about it, and I started listening to it while I was working on an art project when I was fighting for my life, and I got through the first 6 chapters, and it pissed me off so bad I had to, turn it off. And I think I was, crashing out over my project anyway, so that didn't help.
And you know what? That's valid. But all I'm saying is, you said you couldn't finish it. Other people will say it's the best thing they've ever read in their entire lives. I'm not joking. Probably 10 people have recommended this book to me. So I'm like, I got to see what the hype is about.
I mean, there's people that like ketchup on steak.
And you know what? Points were made because one of my cousins puts ketchup on grilled cheese. No, it's not valid. Okay. I thought you were going to say that's kind of valid. I was going to be like, no, it's not.
My sister used to eat cold pizza for breakfast in the mornings, and she would put mustard on top of it. Don't really know the logic there.
Oh, you had me in the first half. I was like, cold pizza for breakfast is amazing. Putting mustard on it? I don't know.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, well, I guess everybody is entitled to their opinions, I guess. But first impressions, what are you feeling about the book this second time around?
So, I didn't realize how quickly the chapters went by because, or maybe I drive a lot and I listen to it while I drive. 'Cause every drive I have is 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And so I'm at chapter 3, so I don't actually know when chapter 1 ends. But my first impressions are that, honestly, I feel like Violet being super fragile and stuff, it can be potentially cool or interesting, but it doesn't make sense how she's supposed to survive this horrible, brutal training where they literally try to kill people sometimes.
Yeah.
She's going to, because she's the main character. But she's also oh my gosh, I break my ankle every day.
Yeah.
And
I'm so tiny. I'm so fragile.
I'm gonna blow away with the wind. I'm be so for real.
I'm just a small girl. That's what it's giving.
I'm why is her mom so insistent on her being a writer? It literally makes no sense. Because I get it, she's prideful, probably. She wants her kids to be, strong and successful. But she doesn't hate her kids, I assume.
Yeah.
And so it's
why are you setting her up for failure?
Yeah. And she's my child won't be a scribe. I would low-key just ignore her and go through the scribe quadrant anyways. Because...
Yeah.
Who am I kidding?
Yeah, I just feel at a certain point, you have to be realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, this is a story. So, she's the main character. She's going to be the underdog. She's probably going to end up being stronger than anyone ever expected. But if you take it at face value, you said this girl, in the book, it says that she breaks bones, every other week.
Over nothing.
Who is letting this girl do anything? I don't want her on the battlefield with me. I don't even want to put her near a dragon. I feel she's going to get cooked. Quite frankly, she's going to get cooked.
Literally cooked. The dragon will set
toasted.
her on fire. No, because
literally toasted.
In our military, if you have conditions like that, you're not allowed in.
You're not in. You're not getting in, dude. You could have... I'm thinking about something. I was going to say, you could have a slight mental condition, and you're not getting let in the military, bro. They're not going to do it. But you're telling me this girl who's so tiny, so small, so fragile, because they make it a point that she's super short. She can't even, like, how's she going to ride a dragon? She's so short. She's so
literally
tiny.
YN, bro.
Like, she's literally YN. Like, oh my
I'm going to get blown away on the way.
Oh, no.
She already got
so tiny and small.
She already got the 2 love interests set up for, not in the first chapter,
but yeah.
Soon.
It's coming.
It's coming.
I was like, girl, okay. I see you. This Wattpad main character. All right, girl.
And it's crazy because the main character is like, or not the main character, the author based this sort of off, like, I think her son or her husband or brother, one of her close relatives is in the military. I'm like, they didn't tell you nothing?
They didn't give you any details. A quick Google search was not done.
Which, it's like a fantasy military. I also am a little stuck on the fact that they've been waging war for, like, I might be getting this wrong, but like 400 years. I'm like, nothing in history lasts that long. Even the 100 Years' War wasn't even like one consistent war. It was just multiple wars. Yeah.
I just feel like, what do you mean you've been waging war for 400 years? You haven't been successful? Like, why is it still going?
I'm like, why do you guys both suck so bad that neither of you are winning?
Like,
what the heck?
I just feel like if you're in a war and it lasts 400 years, you might need to step back and do some evaluation. Because clearly, I don't even know if you're fighting because you hate each other. Y'all might just be besties. You just want to go to war and see each other. Because for 400 years,
right,
y'all are just doing it for the thrill.
I'm like, do the kings need to meet up and have tea?
Like, y'all are just in it for the thrill. 400 years, though, and nobody's winning. Let's wrap this up immediately with a bow.
Mm-hmm. It's like they just got the military-industrial complex, but, like, worse. Because, like, they don't even, like, invest into the soldiers' living before they even make it into the military.
All I have to say is I feel like this is going to be interesting, but I also feel like I already know how this book is going to go. I feel like I already know the layout. So, like, as I continue reading, if my expectations don't actually happen, like, and it's swapped up a little bit, I'll be surprised. Like, if there's some plot twists in there, I'll be surprised. Because at the moment, I feel like I already know, step by step, what's lined up.
It's like, she's going to make it. Some other people aren't. She's going to have a bully. She's going to have the 2 dudes fighting over her. She's going to choose the bad boy, but mess around with the other guy.
And then, boom, she's going to go to battle.
She's going to get a special thing that makes her more special.
Exactly. At some point, the story, they've been mentioning powers or something in the first chapter. I don't know. I just feel like she's going to have something that's super rare that makes her stand out amongst everyone else.
Like, this is why her hair is white at the end.
Exactly.
Or silver.
And they're going to be like, oh, that's why she's pale and she's not. Okay. No, I'm like, what? Oh, let's talk characters. Okay. First of all, in chapter 1, we meet her mom, and it's so funny because her mom isn't even first introduced as her mom. She's just like, yeah, I have to go meet the general. And then we find out the general's her mom. I'm like, you're funny for that. Okay. Yeah. But her mom is so cold. Like, she's so cold, but she shows, like, these small moments of warmth. And then she goes back to cold. I'm like, dang, Ice Queen, I love that for you.
Okay, Elsa.
You know? Right? Okay, Elsa. But there's a moment where, like, her older sister is there. Side note, I love her older sister.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like she's going to die, for sure.
Yeah.
I feel it coming.
I feel like it, too. Like, no spoilers, because that didn't happen in the 6 chapters, if I remember correctly. So it'll probably be like halfway.
I've never read it, so no spoilers here either. But I feel like she's going to die. Whenever you find like a headstrong character that sticks up for the main character and they're like close, they die.
They die.
So I'm like...
It's the mentor disease. Exactly. It's fatal.
It's fatal. Unfortunately, because I really like her and I would really like to see where that character progresses. Now, my thought is she's going to die like midway in the book. It'll be before the end.
I
for
think
sure.
so too. It'll be like a midway climax or shift in the book. And then at the end, she'll be like, this is for
Mira.
I can't remember her name for a second.
Whenever I hear Mira, you want to know what I think about now?
I think I know, but you tell me.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, that's my immediate thought anytime I hear Mira.
My sister's name is Violet, so
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's a pretty name. That's funny, though.
it is.
Oh, sorry.
Huh?
I got off topic. What I was going to say is her sister is like, this isn't what Dad would have wanted. And the mom straight out is
She's
like,
yo, daddy did.
literally, she was like, I loved your dad, but he's dead. I don't think he's going to be wanting much. Oh.
Did you not love him? Were you guys separating before he died? And she's like, no, I loved him to the day he died.
But he's dead.
But he's dead. And I'm like,
Oh.
I mean...
Ma'am. Why would she say it like that,
I know
though?
she probably... What's crazy is, like, they're not even atheists because they believe in gods and stuff. Like, they mentioned that. And so I'm like, y'all don't believe in no afterlife. You don't believe in... Even if they didn't, like, you don't believe in honoring, respecting the dead's wishes, you know?
Yeah.
At all? Like...
It's just the way she said it. I was literally... Because I talk to myself when I'm reading.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Me
judge
too.
me. Like, I talk to myself when I'm reading. Sue me. Just a girl. And I literally, because I read on my iPad, I was reading, and I literally had to pause for a second. And I was like, no, why would she say it like that? Like, why would she? I had to look to the imaginary camera, and I was like, why would she say it like that?
I'm like, you think she would have more decorum being a general, but, you know.
She just flat out in front of both her kids. And I had to laugh a little bit. It wasn't funny, but it was. Because, ma'am, what?
No,
Walk in, please.
And the boy being her favorite.
Boy moms.
Boy moms.
Boy moms. My mom can relate. No shade.
No shade.
She's going to watch this and be like, why would Brooklyn say that? Ma'am, we all know the truth. Because in my house, it's me and my sister and then our little brother. And he's the baby, too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, dang, you're a boy and you're the baby?
It's getting spoiled.
Getting too spoiled. I'd be telling my mom, I was like, he would get away with kind of a lot of stuff. I'd be like, no, you know,
Yeah.
do him like you did me growing up. Why is he getting...
Give him discipline.
Exactly. It's
No,
crazy
because,
work.
like, she's like, she looks down on scribes, but, like, she married a
She
scribe.
married one.
I'm like, what's your deal? Y'all need all of them. You can have one in every... Well, one of them's dead, but you can have one that's, like, super strong, you know...
I agree.
Can't say that word. And then one that's, like, smart.
I can't say that word. That's literally so real, though, because she was like, no child of mine is going to be a scribe. And literally when she was going on that whole spiel, I was just thinking, didn't you marry a scribe? Aren't these his children?
Right.
Ma'am, the thought process, how are you going to look down on scribes and you are in love with one?
Mm.
What in the...
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Okay, but...
We'll wrap part 1 up?
Let's wrap part 1 up.
Yeah.
Did you have anything you wanted to add?
Nothing at the moment. Just... I don't want to... Well, I guess it's not major spoilers, but I don't want to spoil chapter 2 and 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just excited. I'm excited to see where this book goes and if I enjoy it the way most people assume that I would enjoy it.
Yeah.
So that's all I got.
I'm excited to be like, ah! But anyways, y'all stay tuned for part 2. We will be back after a brief intermission. Ciao.